Welcome everyone to another episode of our video tutorial series. My name is Benedict from Sambos Geospatial Nigeria Limited, presenting the technical team. So today we'll be going through ArcGIS Survey 1 to 3, and we'll be looking through survey sharing, group and organization sharing, then how we can also assess the result. From our previous episode, we learned about how to create your own survey, design it on the web platform. So today we're looking into how do you share this survey with the public, so you could collect data, maybe doing field work, or collect public opinion through community engagement and so on and so forth. So the goals for this online series will be: first, you learn how to publish your survey, then how to share your survey, then we'll also take you through how to create a group. Then after that, how do you assess your survey results, and export and also download your results. So the prerequisite skills here will just be you have basic knowledge of ArcGIS Online, how to navigate through ArcGIS Online, and also from the previous episode, if you have watched that, you should also learn how to design your own survey. So as we go through the demo, just kindly pay attention. Thank you. Now, during the course of learning about designing your own survey, you might have come across how to access the Survey 1 to 3 website. You either go through the website, or you actually navigate to your ArcGIS Online account or your organization account. Click on your apps tab here, then you navigate to your Survey 1 to 3. So this actually opens our Survey 1 to 3 account here. And on this landing page, you actually get to see all the surveys you have published or you have created previously, so on and so forth. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just navigate to the survey which was already created before. For the purpose of this training, we're just trying to create a welfare survey for the staff in an organization. So we want to actually know the date or the month that they filled the survey, their name, the department, staff ID, home address, and so on and so forth, and also the location of their residence, and so on and so forth. So now, after actually designing the survey, first thing you do is actually view how the survey, get a preview of how the survey is. Click the preview. Okay, so you can actually navigate in case your audience are people who use the phones to actually fill the survey. You see how the survey looks on the phone, how it looks on the tablet, and how it looks on the desktop, that your PC. So after that, you are sure everything is okay, you can go on to publish your survey. So you click on publish. So this survey has already been published before, so I'll just republish it for the sake of this tutorial. It actually gives our users the opportunity to actually fill this survey. Without publishing your survey, no one can access your survey. It's just be sitting on the back end, so you have to publish your survey. So after publishing your survey, next thing you want to do is you want to go to collaborate. Now in this section, you want to go into the sharing of your survey trying to collaborate? Are you collaborating with your organization, with your members of the group, or actually want to collaborate with the public? So as you can see, if you want to actually, if this survey is actually for the purpose of the survey, which is a staff welfare survey, it's actually meant for your organization. So you actually click on the members of the organization. So if I save this and I copy this link, only the members of my ArcGIS online organization can actually get access to this survey 123 and actually collect data for this survey 123. So if you want to see how that works, you go to your new Cognito window. So before that, I'll just have to copy this. I can actually Ctrl A on this and Ctrl C on this, and I open a new window and I paste this here. So as you can see, ArcGIS Online is actually prompting me to put in my login details. So definitely, if I'm not a member of this organization, I can't have access to this. So I'll just go back and make this survey public to everyone. I click save. Wait for that to save. So when you save, I'll open my Cognito. So as you can see, after making the survey public, I actually have access to the survey without actually putting any login details. So this is actually a good way for organizations who actually want to get feedback from customers or the public, like the ministries who want to know how their services, want to get feedback about their services and all. This is that is actually the best option to use. But if you have projects which are internal projects, you would want to actually make a survey to be for your organization only. So that is how you actually navigate that. So when we come to for groups, as you can see, for example, you have a whole lot of group under your organization. Maybe you have the operation group, you have the field worker group, you have the analyst group, so on and so forth, depending on the department that you want to assess a survey. For example, you have a whole lot of surveys spread across the states. So you want to actually create tailored survey for each of the groups that are assigned to each state. So this is the best option for you to use. You actually create groups. So as you can see, for the purpose of this tutorial, I will just show you how to create a group. So normally you go to these group settings, and groups are managed on the groups page. So actually navigate to the group page. But without going through all that, I just want to go. I'll just go to my ArcGIS Online account and click on the groups page. This is the landing page for the group. These are all the groups under your organization. So if you want to create a new group, all you have to do is you just have to just tweak all that to your own taste actually. So then you actually navigate through this option and click the option that that best suits whatever you want to do. So actually you have this option to actually upload an image. For example, maybe your department has a logo, or the group you are actually assigning this as a logo. You you just want to actually upload an image to that. Now you can actually save it. Now if you want to invite users, actually click on the invite users, and you can actually invite users based on their username in your organization, and so on and so forth. I will navigate on the settings in case you want to tweak any of the settings. Now you can see this option. It was actually prompted for us before. Who can be in this group? My organization members only, or any organization member. So for instance, you want this group to be a collaborative group between two organizations who have ArcGIS Online Access. You can actually click this. It can be also good for ministries who are willing to collaborate with each other. For example, the ministry trying to collect data, and they want to give access to another ministry to actually collect the same data. They could actually opt for this, so that they could invite the members through email address or the ArcGIS Online username. So that is basically it now. So if you want to give access to the survey, what you have to do is just add item to the group. Then you search. As you can see, we have the welfare forms already here, so I want to give them access. Click on this. So the item has been successfully added, so every member of this group can actually have access to this survey we created. So after giving in access, you just have to click on this. Click on Staff Welfare Demo 2 and you click Save. So this is the group we created, and so now let me actually fill this survey. Let me just make it for everyone. So now this survey has been submitted. So all I have to do is now I come to my data. Now we are going into accessing the data that has already been filled. As you can see on this overview, my survey has already been submitted, so I click on that. Now this actually gives me access to view who actually have done I've actually filled the survey. So as you can see, the data from that I just filled with the incognito browser is already here. Now this actually helps you visualize your data. Maybe for example, you are trying to collect world data. You actually see lots of this data here filled by different people or different users which you shared the survey with. So you can actually export this. So if you want them on CSV, Excel, KML, shapefile, or FileGeo database, you can actually do that. So for the purpose of the survey, I'll just use the Excel. navigate and zoom through the data that you have. Kind of visualize the data right on the back end of your survey 1 to 3. So as you can see, this is the data that we have. The details comes out, so you can see the dates, the name of the staff, technical support, staff number 10,000, address Abuja, location, how much experience, 300, 5 stops, and 60 minutes. So you can actually export this data as an Excel sheet. So as you can see, just anybody editing. So the creation date. Now my data is already here. You can see the name, date, staff ID, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we have actually come to the end of this episode. So we actually went through, publishing your survey, sharing your survey with everyone, with the members of the organization, and with groups. We also actually saw how to assess the survey, visualize this survey that comes in, and actually we also saw how to export this survey. So see you on the next episode. Thank you.